Ready? Here we go, shot! Ready, ready. Ready, ready! Hut it! Come on, set! Ready? Set! Set go! Let's go now! Ready? Set! Let go! Let's go! Ready? Go! Hut! Set it! Hut! Go! Ready! Set go! Ready, ready! Hut! Here we go, here we go! Set up! Okay, break! Set up! Set! Ready! Ready! Here we go, shot! Ready! Okay, ready? Ready, ready, go! Come on! Hut, hut! Set! Ready! Let's go now! Set! Ready, ready? Let's go! Set go!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. Now Thomas. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Thomas will look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Thomas. Eluding the pressure right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Thomas. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least she gets something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Finds Pickens out right. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Two yards to go, 2nd down. Running left, it's Warren. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. 63 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. 3 more quarters of football left in this season as we're through one, and we'll be back in a moment with more of Super Bowl 64.
7-3 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 10. Now they'll shift things around.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Thomas.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Evans, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings are able to move back in front.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
96 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 43-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
A handoff for Warren.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On the run, it's Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Thomas, looking to throw on second down. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And now an audible here into something else. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw. Thomas. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Give them 18 on the play. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 27, Thomas. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
on 2nd and goal. Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Warren will try the right side. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. Still going. He's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the 1st wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the 1st, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the 1st half of play. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the 1st half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He finds his man complete. That's Summers. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And 3rd and 8 now.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going deep downfield. midfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Steelers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 27, Thomas. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
To throw is Thomas. To throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. The slot man in motion right. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Thomas. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
Another big play right there. This is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now a run with Warren.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jalen Warren
With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get...
And it's a fumble.
Hundreds of games, all this football, and it all comes down to the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 64 in just a moment.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, 74 yards.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Warren. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, 29 yards. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Vikings 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Thomas out left to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now Thomas on 3rd down. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Von Bell. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Thomas. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Phillips in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Man, boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Thomas. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they
it successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big third down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And here's Ryan Wright now.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's taken to the 26.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Thomas.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Thomas. And he comes back with one complete. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? You give him that one.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.